Hi everyone, I am Christina of Quilt Verve. So I am doing this video to give you guys a little bit of an introduction as to who I am and what I'm doing. I've had a lot of people reaching out to me lately and a lot of people loving my new pattern, Ribbons and Bows. Big thanks to Keepsake for featuring it in their Instagram and just sharing the pattern, but thinking that this would be a great opportunity to tell you who I am and what I do and how I got into this industry. So, my background is actually apparel design and development. I currently have a day job designing women's dresses. Super fun, a lot of work, but it is apparel and it's crazy. While my heart is constantly with quilting. So my ultimate goal is to be in quilting design, predominantly fabric. That's kind of also my background. While I currently work as a dress company, I did learn the industry through Craftsy. I worked in their department when they had fabric. When Craftsy was doing the Boundless brand, I was one of their primary fabric designers. So I did a lot of the French florals. If any of you ever come across Mythic, that was a beloved collection, kind of a wild one, but it's a pegalope, by the way. It is an antelope with wings. So that's where that came from, if you know what I'm talking about. But that's my background, and that's how I really learned quilting and the industry. And it's been my goal ever since they closed the e-commerce division to stay in quilting. So while I have my day job doing dresses, constantly doing this in the background, trying to hopefully make it my primary job. So that's again how I got started. And over time, opportunity just came up to start doing patterns. Actually, Quilting Cat Crafts reached out to me a while back and said, "Hey, I have fabric that you designed in these kits, but I don't have a pattern. So would you be willing to create a pattern for me?" And so my very first pattern that I did was Diamond Sky for Quilting Cat Crafts. And that's how I got into patterns. So sort of reverse. Usually it's the opposite, right? Usually you start in patterns and then people love you and you end up in fabric. But I started in fabric, but nobody really knew that I was the designer because it was always under the company brand. So, but that is a little bit about me and how I got started. And I think this is a great opportunity to tell you that this is mostly how I look all the time when I'm doing all my quilting. So another reason I didn't get all like glammed up or anything. Yes, just wearing just like my front wear. But I think that's how we all quilt. So why not just be honest and real about the fact that that is how I spend most of my days doing my quilts and my patterns. Um, so I hope that you enjoyed learning a little bit about me. I'm hoping to do a tutorial for ribbons and bows since it's been so popular. So we'll start with a video just doing the basic cutting. It's pretty easy, mostly fat quarters with the exception of your background fabrics. And then I'll do another video just showing block assembly because it's a really easy one. It was super fun. Big thanks to everybody that helped me do it. And oh, look at it. We got our little helper. Come here, bud. This is my little quilting helper. Can you wave? Yeah, he helps me and sometimes likes to stomp on the quilts when they're all done. So we've definitely got the fun little helpers, but he keeps me going too. And, always makes it fun and a challenge all at the same time. So please reach out, like, comment, whatever you need to do. Just keep in touch more than anything. Part of the one, excuse me, the one thing that I love about this industry so much is the connection and the community for projects. It's something that's very different than apparel. And so in apparel, right, I don't know any of the customers. I hardly ever see them. Ooh, we're going on a little bit of a boat ride. Um, so that is something that's so unique to quilting, right? Is I get to connect with all of you. I've had people reach out to me personally, ask for like, wait, how do I do this pattern? And made some really amazing friends out of it. I have an amazing person, Soda Pop Quilts. Any of you guys on Instagram, go check her out, Debbie. She has been a joy and a gem. I've never met her in person, but again, she's been willing to step out and do some testing for me and give me some feedback, and that's just been an unexpected joy as well. So best thing about this industry, getting to connect with all of you more than anything else. So please reach out. You can even just email me directly. Christina at quiltverve.com. Hope to see you guys all there. And again, I thank you so much for your support and making all of this possible. And again, look forward to connecting with you.